frantic search of a safe home for themselves. They're so desperate, in fact, that they literally tore down a fence along the Greek border. Yet Greece still refuses to take them in, especially since the Greeks themselves are barely making it through their own financial crisis. Luckily for Greece, though, we've come up with a few solutions to this serious issue.
Solution number 1. We could replace the recently destroyed Greek fences with a human wall of Syrian refugees. This would be terribly beneficial to the Greeks because this wall would be like flypaper but for disease. A few pathologists have expressed their concern about this disease greenhouse, saying it's a disaster waiting to happen. However, while refugees are fighting any incoming epidemics, Greek doctors would have sufficient time to find cures to said diseases. This would not just benefit the Greeks, though, as the refugees would have the incredible opportunity to serve and protect Greece from potentially fatal diseases and epidemics. I mean, they broke down the wall, so it's only fair that they rebuild it, right?
You're not wrong, Kristen. Another solution we have. So this is a great opportunity for the Greeks to take these Syrian refugees and train them to be a refugee army. This is a new concept we've come up with in which refugees that wish to find a new home could go live at accommodated camps outside the border where they are trained to fight for the country at which they wish to live. And since the Syrian refugees are so obviously devoted to the prosperous nation of Greece, this plan could not go awry. Also, children born in camps could be brought up like soldiers instead of burdens. The refugees are so desperate to get into Greece, so of course they'd want to serve them. This is such a good idea, in fact, that the Greek government has expressed their support. Watch this.
I believe this is a solid idea. It will help our economy because we won't have to send working men to war. Plus, it will give those refugees the home they desire, so they will stop tearing down our walls. It's a win-win.
Now, we all know Greece's financial situation has not been very stable as of lately. So, our third solution can help take care of that by breeding the refugees in order to harvest their organs and sell them to surrounding countries. See, if the refugees are going to get sick and die anyway, we might as well use their unfortunate situation to improve that of the Greeks. And the refugees would be helping people in need of organs. It makes sense if you think about it. Plus, this way, there would be less crime in Greece because there would no longer be a black market for organ harvesting. It's a no-brainer, really. We interviewed a pseudo-doctor about this third solution, and here's what she had to say about it.
As you know, the waiting list for organ transplants is really long, and some people are really desperate for them. Greece could be that resource to help save these patients' lives. Also, because of the high demand, Greece would benefit greatly from it financially. All in all, I think this idea has a lot of merit.
Now, here's our final endorsement from our most outspoken sponsor.
I really like this idea. I think it's really important that the Syrians stay on their own continent. Am I right? I'm right. Also, I think if the Greeks need any help building the wall, I can make it 10 feet higher.
This is DAMK News. I'm Annie Allen.
I'm Kristen Woods,
And we're
signing off.